Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. I really love the play turned HBO miniseries Angels in America, which I found several years ago on DVD and have watched countless times since. Angels in America was a Pulitzer Award-winning play that debuted in 1991 but tells the story of a gay couple and their friends, family, and strangers they meet, dealing with an AIDS diagnosis in 1985 New York during the height and scariest days of the pandemic. But the intriguing twist to this play turned TV miniseries is that many of the characters have brushes with the supernatural, which makes them question reality and what they think they know about the world around them. This play has had many iterations throughout the years, but was notably directed by acclaimed Black gay director George C. Wolfe on Broadway, who won a Tony for the Best Direction of a Play in 1993. I've mentioned Wolfe in several videos previously for his great work, including recently directing the astounding story of gay civil rights activist Bayard Rustin that premiered earlier this year. This show would win many other Tonys as well, including Best Play and Best Lead Actor, basically sweeping the major categories of the Tonys that year. The anchoring storyline in the play and the 2003 adapted HBO TV series follows the story of a young gay couple, Pryor and Lewis, whose relationship is strained when Pryor confesses to his boyfriend and roommate that he has AIDS and his health is deteriorating. We also encounter several other characters who all interact with Lewis and Pryor throughout the series, including gay and closeted politicians who were very influential in the Reagan era of conservative politics, politicized homophobia, and the years of AIDS denialism in America. One of my favorite characters and villains of this series is Roy Cohn, played by Hollywood action and dramatic legend Al Pacino in the TV miniseries. Though many of the characters in this miniseries are fictional, Roy Cohn was a real person who was written in the elaborate story. Even today in American politics, we see conservative gay politicians who live completely different lives in private from the lives they tell in their political work. Roy Cohn was no different, and though he tirelessly worked against minority groups in America throughout his work in politics, he was a closeted gay man who would eventually die of AIDS, but would lie about it to the public and everyone around him. I love that in this story, Pryor, a gay man with AIDS, someone who supposedly God has no interest in supporting, is visited by angels and family ghosts throughout the story. His toxic AZT meds and other myriad of medication he takes to deal with his lack of an immune system makes him dream and hallucinate. But is he dreaming, or is he really seeing an angel from on high and ancestors from his family's past? One of Pryor and Lewis's best gay squirrel friends in the series is Belize, or Norm Arriaga, a fabulous black fairy who is a colorful drag queen, but a nurse during the day who visits Pryor while he's in the hospital. Though Lewis, his actual boyfriend, barely visits Pryor, Belize is well aware of the tragedies of AIDS and the likelihood of Pryor's imminent death because he already cares for AIDS patients in his day job. I absolutely love this character and the life he breathes into Pryor, who must be terrified of what's to come in the hospital. Belize is played by the incredible actor Jeffrey Wright, who has done impeccable work in this role, and I'm shocked a straight man nailed this gay part, but that just goes to show how great an actor he is. I hope that since this character is nicknamed Belize, that he actually represents an Afro-Latin and Caribbean gay queen, a part of the gay community in New York that was significantly affected by HIV and AIDS in the 80s. I've also been astounded with Jeffrey Wright's work in other films and TV shows. He played a very compelling Martin Luther King Jr. in Boycott in 2001. He also played an incredibly believable Basquiat in 1996, and our sci-fi fans likely recognize him in the Hunger Games series. He was also recently in another groundbreaking gay film, playing a homophobic civil rights leader in the recent biopic, Rustin, as well. Drama fans also get a treat because the film legend Meryl Streep is a part of this cast. Almost all of the actors in the series play several other minority characters throughout the film, and for the most part, Meryl Streep plays the part of a conservative, overbearing Mormon mother who fights tooth and nail to deny that her handsome and politically successful son is a gay man. I watched this series so many times, so I was shocked when I finally realized that another part Meryl Streep plays in this movie is a drag role, where she plays an old Jewish rabbi. I watched this miniseries so many times and I couldn't believe I didn't realize that Meryl Streep was playing this old man. I gagged. Though this series has such a serious and sad and ominous topic like life and death, the jokes and the dramatic characters will have you laughing, crying, and being mystified all at once. Are there angels in America? And when we are close to death's door, is it possible for some of us to see what's on the other side?